Hello and welcome to My Legislator. I'm Dave Beerley, and it is my honor and pleasure to have Mary Fallin in the studio here in Shawnee, where she has spent the day. Mary, how are you?
Well, doing good, David. Had a great day here in Shawnee, and we've been visiting with a lot of business folks and community leaders and citizens here in Shawnee, talking about all kinds of issues. It's been fun.
Okay, well, I'm going to guess that businesses have a few things to talk about, right?
No, you bet. You know, everyone's real concerned right now about the economy, about jobs, about a little bit of the national recession, and we've been more fortunate in Oklahoma than some other states that have experienced a recession, but we still have some challenges here in Oklahoma, especially with some of our budget shortfalls in our state and having to make some cutbacks in state agencies and services. But I've been trying to get out and talk to as many businesses as I can about what we can do to grow Oklahoma. What do we do that hurts business, and what can we do that will help business when it evolves around government policy? And one of the things I hear is that, you know, businesses just want us to keep taxes low. They want us to have fair rules and regulations. They want us to address business costs such as workers' compensation costs, which have been rising for businesses. They're very concerned about health care and health care costs. They're concerned about just be able to have money to borrow to buy products and services and expand their businesses and hire people. And so we've just been trying to get a general feel of what we can do to help move Oklahoma forward, find the type of workforce that they need, and do some of the government reforms that will help Oklahoma be a better place.
Well, I've done a radio show with you for years, and one of the things that I really appreciate about you is that in spite of it all, you maintain a really positive outlook for Oklahoma. So
absolutely.
I want to touch a little bit on what your vision is for how Oklahoma can maintain sort of above par, because we really are. When you look nationally, we are above par.
Well, Oklahoma is a great place to live. You know, I've had the opportunity to represent Oklahoma now for 20 years. I started out as a businesswoman a long time ago, and out of college I went to the legislature, became lieutenant governor, now serving in Congress. And one of the things I've seen about Oklahoma and traveling throughout the state and talking to our people is we have a great quality of life. We have people that are second to none, and I believe Oklahoma's opportunities are unlimited. But there are some challenges that we face in Oklahoma. I think we need to continue to work on education, making sure that our children have a good education, can get a good paying job, can stay in Oklahoma once they graduate. I think we can work on more business recruitment for our state, helping businesses grow and expand and build upon some of our natural industries such as the energy sector, aerospace, our technology, research, development. We have some great industries here in Oklahoma that we can help grow and flourish and create those jobs I was talking about. Work with the House and the Senate on some pro-business type policies that will make us more business friendly. And those are things I think would help Oklahoma. And if you think about Oklahoma, we have a low cost of living, we have an abundance of land and water and utilities, natural resources like the energy sector, wind energy. Those are all good things going for us, and a great quality of life. We have everything a business would want. We just need to be out there working hard to sell Oklahoma and, of course, do things that will make us more, as I said, business friendly.
Sure. Well, I know that you've been very, very effective for Oklahoma as a congresswoman, and now you're moving to another dimension and running for governor.
Yes, sir.
What do you see are your primary challenges should you be elected governor?
Well, for the state of Oklahoma, as you know, we've been experiencing some revenue shortfalls in our state, and it means we're having to tighten our belts, which I think is always a good thing to do. I think you should always look at ways to create more efficiency, eliminate waste, any type of government that there might be, and bring in new innovation, technology to make government work better. So as we're looking forward the next couple of years, the economy is not going to be a fast recovery, so we got to do everything we can to make government more efficient and effective and keep essential services. It's tough at times when education is suffering, public safety or mental health services or senior nutrition programs. Those are all having to take some tough cuts right now when it comes to state funding. But I think moving forward that the next governor needs to be a person that focuses like a laser beam on jobs and the economy. Because as you grow the base of the economy and you create those jobs and hopefully good paying jobs, then you're going to have more revenue coming into the state coffers to where you can have quality education and more money for roads and bridges and mental health services or prison guards or whatever it might be that we need to make sure that we're funding adequately in the state. But jobs and economies should be the main focus of the next governor, along with making sure that where we do spend our money, that it's a priority and something that is going to be efficient and effective use of our taxpayer dollars.
Right. Well, I certainly know that if you are able to do the job as governor that you've done as Congresswoman for Oklahoma, we're in good shape.
Wow, thank you.
Really want to thank you for your time today, Mary.
Well, I love the state of Oklahoma, and I love working on its behalf, and I'm going to do everything I can to make Oklahoma even more successful than it already has been. And I promise you, you won't find anybody who'll work harder than I will.
I know that's right. That's why I'm on your team. So, you have been watching My Legislator TV and a visit with Congresswoman Mary Fallin. Thank you very much for your time, and we'll see you next time.